Hey guys, welcome to our day 4 of Mindful December. I don't know if I look a little bit dark. Let me just maybe move that camera so you can see me well. Well, not really much better. Anyway, so yesterday we did some Qigong moves. I got some really cool feedback about it, so I look forward to showing some more moves next week. And today we are going to talk about gratitude. And yeah, obviously we all know that gratitude is something that we should be practicing, and we probably do on a daily basis here and there. But I think there is far more to it, and we're just gonna get a little bit more in detail about like why and how we should be practicing gratitude. But let's just talk really quickly about the benefits, because apparently there are tons, and the scientists say that through like actually practicing gratitude regularly, or actually even allowing yourself to be in that state of gratitude during your life, we're gonna get amazing health benefits. Like the physical body is actually going to get the benefits as well. It's going to improve our sleep. It helps with depression, and I think it's just in general really improving the quality of our life, our days, and giving ourselves that state of contentment. And not to mention, it actually helps to build better relationships with others. So, and I think that the list goes on and on. So, not to getting into too much detail, in general, practicing gratitude is good for you. But the thing is that if we just kind of have come up with a thing that we are grateful for, and we are going to make this mental registration. Okay, I am grateful for this or that, and then you move on with your life in the sense that you're gonna go back to your old thought patterns and feeling maybe negative or complaining in your head on an autopilot, or having some feelings of resentments or just darkness. So we might not really get most of the benefits from gratitude if we're just gonna do it in that kind of on that analytical level. So what we're trying to do is just kind of more tap into that state of mindfulness that we talked before, and allow ourselves to really feel that in the sense of emotions. So what is important is just like allow yourself to actually maybe use the breath to anchor you to the present moment first, and whatever it is that you decided that you are grateful for in today or in that present moment, and see if you can just like tap into how you feel on that emotional level when you are feeling that sense of gratitude. So it's not just like acknowledging that you are full of gratitude for that, but just actually feeling it in your body. Like allow yourself to feel those emotions. And I know especially guys will be like, no emotions, but it's actually okay to feel and express emotions, especially these days when it's all about actually that driven analytical mind. This is the time where actually we have to allow ourselves to feel emotions. And sometimes when I do my morning gratitude routine, I'm so like feeling that sense of gratitude that I'm even tearing up, and it could be from something so simple as the sun shining on my face, and I can feel like I'm crying because it's so beautiful, miraculous at that moment. And what is tricky is that we all find it easy to be grateful in the moments when everything is flowing, everything is going well in our lives, and then it's boom, gratitude here and there, no problem. But what about those days when we feel like there is nothing to be grateful for? And we all have those days. It's not a biggie, and even if we try to look hard and find those moments of gratitude, they don't come so easily. But here's the thing that there is always something to be grateful for, and it's all about shifting your perspective. For example, when you wake up in the morning and you feel like today sucks, what you can do is just actually bring yourself into that present moment. Use the breath to anchor you. And just a side note, I don't know if you can hear the mosque, so that's going to be an interesting kind of a background music. We'll just enjoy. Welcome to Indonesia. All right, let's get back to gratitude, getting into that present moment. So maybe close your eyes and then start to actually, when you're trying to come into that mindful state, start to listen to the sounds surrounding you. And there might be some, it's just so ironic that I'm talking about it now, and I wanted to say, do you hear that background music maybe somewhere in your life? And I was like, perfect timing. Maybe there is a bird singing or something that you might find beautiful at that moment, something that we take for granted or maybe don't even register on a regular day. Suddenly it becomes beautiful, even miraculous, something that you can be grateful for. Or it could be your morning coffee, or that smell of it, or the taste, the quality of it. Something so simple like the sun coming out from the dark clouds and suddenly you can feel those sunbeams on your face. Is that something that you could be grateful for? Because I think it is. It is something so beautiful that it happens every day that we don't notice, but it's there and we can be so grateful for that and those little moments in life, rather than always just making life so complicated and making it so hard, looking for that harder meaning of life. We forget about those little moments that are so beautiful that we can just enjoy and allow ourselves to just be in this present moment full of joy for that. If that doesn't work, if that even the day is so crappy that no amount of birds and sun and coffee will do, let's shift perspective even more and maybe consider how healthy you are. The fact that maybe you're mobile, you can walk or run, work out. So many people cannot. So many people are sick in bed and they cannot do things that you can. And isn't that something to be deeply grateful for, that you have health that not everyone has? Or maybe the fact that you're watching this video on a super high-tech device that not everyone has access to, let alone not everyone has access to drinking water or nutritious food, and obviously you have that. So isn't that something beautiful to be grateful for every day, something that we just take for granted? If that doesn't work, let's shift the perspective even more, just for the fact that you're alive like in the 21st century. Scientists or historians say that this is the best time to be alive. Like if you're born after the 1950s, your life is just a bliss, considering how our ancestors or just even our grandparents lived. Our lives are the best ones to be alive in. Even considering the current pandemic, even with that, this is still the best time to be alive. So let's just be grateful for that our lives are pretty awesome as they are. So these are just the ways to kind of entertain your thought, how you can play around in those days when you just feel like there is nothing to be grateful for. There is tons to be grateful for, and it's up to you how you want to approach that. Every day could be different. But let's get back a little bit about the routine, because something that could be really helpful to kind of establish that kind of a gratitude routine. Maybe in the morning when you wake up, it will be the first thing that you do before you grab your coffee or answer emails or just scroll down through Facebook. Just find this moment to decide what you're going to be grateful for today, and maybe write it down if that works for you, or can try different things. Having that note at a bedside table and just use it as a reminder. And what is also quite important to remember, that it's not just like that one time in the day when you do that your gratitude routine. It's actually important to be tuning into those moments at any possibility, at any chance during the day that you have, like what you can be grateful for all the time. And it could be, again, those little things, someone opening the door for you or giving you a genuine smile, and the list goes on and on. And actually, I would like to challenge you today to express gratitude or appreciation to someone in your life, someone from your family, your partner, or maybe your colleague, someone in your life that that They probably, you assume that they know that you're grateful and appreciative of their presence or whatever they're doing, but sometimes saying it can make a huge difference for you, for the way that you are actually saying it out loud, but also obviously for the other person, because you have no idea how you might change or affect their day by just saying those words of appreciation. And again, it doesn't have to be anything profound. It could be just thank you for giving me this warm smile today, or thank you for offering me a cup of coffee when you were coming to the cafeteria, whatever it is, but just saying it out loud. This is your homework challenge for today. Express appreciation to someone around you. And on that note, I did my morning gratitude before, but I would like to take this opportunity to say what I'm grateful for right now. And it will be you guys and me having this opportunity to share my knowledge, my passion, my experiences with you here right now, for having this internet connection on a tiny island where, how is it even possible that I have internet? I'm deeply grateful for that, and really from the bottom of my heart, I am really, really grateful to be able to connect with you across the oceans, wherever you are. I hope you're all healthy and safe and also filled with gratitude. I leave you at this. Tomorrow we're going to do a loving kindness. I so look forward to it. But for now, I am wishing you all a beautiful day. Thank you.